ladies and gentlemen, to PPW High Voltage. Polbo alongside. I traded up in the world. I got rid of Phil Bravado. I got Diablo Rojo to my left. I got Ryan Race where I traded back down to my immediate right. Tonight, PPW fans, in our main event, sitting right down there, Big Poppa Pump. And I'll tell you what is going to be the odds that he defeats Samuel Adams here tonight on PPW High Voltage?
Lo único que tengo que decir, una sola palabra. Mr. Good Luck Samuel Adams le va a dar de madre a Scott Steiner, Big Poppa Pump, porque eso es el main event de esta noche. Por eso digo que esta noche él lo va a derrotar.
I have no idea what he just said. Ryan Race, do you care to translate?
All I got was Taco Bell. My phone wasn't that quick. All I got was Taco Bell.
Tienes que entender lo que está diciendo. Tú tienes que respetarme. No soy el Diablo Rojo.
All right. Guys, what I suggest you to do, go to the refrigerator, grab something cold to drink, perhaps even a snack. PPW High Voltage is up next, followed by the Solo Spaceman. How do you say that in Spanish? Solo Spaceman.
Prepárese en esta noche que lo que viene es lo mejor de lo mejor.
All right, I had enough. We're out of here.
Consumers, tonight you are going to get the ultimate consumer experience. When the most marketable man in wrestling, Richard Holliday, goes one-on-one with the Dagger, Mik Drake. Now, I know Mick fairly well. He's an excellent competitor. He's a smart guy, and if there's one thing that he knows, is that the marketing campaign is absolutely booming right now in PPW. And he knows that the consumers are absolutely buzzing. Management is bought in, the consumers are bought in, and I am bought in. So tonight, you're gonna find out exactly what that consumer experience feels like.
Most marketable, Halliday. Seen you before, buddy. And now I'm seeing you again at PPW. It's my return, right? I haven't been here in probably 5-6 months. So I'm sorry, Halliday, but the Dagger's gonna take his sword out and use it on you.
EJ, I circled this one on the card when it was made. The Dagger, Mik Drake looks in fantastic shape. His manager, Ryan Race, absolutely does not look in fantastic shape. Taking on the most marketable man, Richard Holliday. This should be an interesting matchup.
Although he's in a shape, but you know that shape is
round. He's built like a Christmas ball.
I thought you were surfing on the sun.
That's next month.
Putting the high voltage, baby.
Imagine the sick respect from George Jetson. Mik Drake back after a lengthy absence here to PPW.
You know, does he really have to sit next to us here, this Ryan Race guy?
I can stay the rest of the night, EJ.
Oh, God. I loved your part in the Indiana Jones movie when you were chasing after him through that cave.
That big round ball.
Yeah.
Did you double as that round ball in Indiana Jones?
Double.
Oh, Mike, did you hear that? He
don't
doubled
do-
as the ball in Indiana Jones.
Hey, we don't do stunt fighting here at PPW.
Either way, when Serb gets a hold of you, we'll see. Here we go, EJ. Collar and elbow tie-up. Both men jockeying for position.
Look at this, Paul Bo. This is a pure heavyweight contest here. Both these men, they're not, I don't see any entertainers here. I see two pure athletes, Paul Bo.
Absolutely. Like I said, when you look up wrestler in the dictionary, there's a picture of Mik Drake, and right beside him is Richard Holliday. Both men in fantastic shape. Holliday, will we see a clean break? Nope. Dagger misses wildly, and Holliday so cocky, taking a bow to the fans here.
You're not going to win that kind of match against Mik Drake, especially with Ryan Race in his corner.
Crucifix roll up by Drake. Kick out at 2, and Holliday getting out of dodge. Didn't like that for a minute there.
This one's going to go to the outside, Paul Bo. Holliday trying to get a breather. Mik Drake is going to stay right on top of him.
Big stiff shot right to the jaw. European uppercut by the Dagger, Mik Drake. Holliday scrambling now around the ring. Kick right to the abdomen. Off that hardest part of the ring, EJ, that ring apron.
Paul Bo, there's no telling who Ryan Race is going to pull out of that bag of tricks he has. Mik Drake, we haven't seen him in a few months.
And Holliday looking like a man possessed. Pander to the crowd here. You don't give Mik Drake a second chance.
Absolutely not.
Oh, shot right to the breadbasket. Holliday hard off the mat, and powder from the South Philly match still floating in the air here. Drake rolls him in.
That's so no one will chafe, Paul Bo.
Back, EJ.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Your boy's taking a little too much time here.
No, I think he's doing just fine, EJ. He's doing just fine.
Holliday up.
Big snap suplex by Mik Drake. Floats over, lateral press, hooks the leg. Kick out at 1.5 there.
Holliday trying to get out of there to get a breather. Mik Drake staying right on top of him.
And Mik Drake, the master, that German suplex, has him in the waistlock. Holliday, 2 elbows right to the side of the head and a shot right upside the mouth.
Wow! Big power slam.
You talk about power. Mik Drake floats over, hooks the leg, back press.
Tell you what, Mik Drake is using those power maneuvers very effectively. We saw him hit a big vertical suplex before. You said he's a master of a German suplex. Those type of moves, they may be common.
Holliday's out of here. He just said he doesn't need this.
They may be common, but they are devastating in the right hands, folks.
Drake's going to go bring him in by the neck. Throws him down right in front of Frank Boris. London Bridge is falling down.
Paul Bo, Richard Holliday's in a bad spot here. He tried to get out of dodge, tried to play some head games with Mik Drake. Oh!
Off the ring
Reversed
post.
it.
Mik Drake hit hard. Ryan Race better go check on his man there. He's down in front of commentators' row here.
What'd you think of that one, Ryan Race? Hit that ring post pretty hard.
Shut up, EJ.
Holliday throws him in.
Look at this, Holliday stomping Mik Drake into the mat. We're gonna be scraping Mik Drake's face off that mat at cleanup tonight.
Holliday merciless there, stomping away.
Ryan Race, your boy's not faring too well here. Did you give him this strategy?
What? I'm sorry, I tuned you out.
I said, did you teach him this strategy, Ryan Race?
Of course I taught him this strategy. The Dagger Mik Drake has everything under control. Don't worry about it, EJ. Relax.
Holliday cinching it in.
Holliday trying to maneuver into a rear naked chokehold, put this one away here.
Holliday's yelling, come on, consumers.
You know, Holliday didn't strike me as the anti-capitalist type, Paul Bo.
right on his back. You can see Holliday wincing in pain.
Oh, they went for the
Whoa!
big haymaker. Drake gets him over with a struggle.
What a move by Drake, and agile for a big man. Once again, went for the crucifix roll-up. This time Holliday caught him. Big drop.
Mik Drake is stepping outside of his comfort zone here by trying to do maybe some more off his feet maneuvers off of his feet there. Should stick to what he knows best here if he wants to put Richard Holliday away, and that's those devastating slams and suplexes. You should have been telling him all this, Ryan Race.
Kick out at 2. It's going to take a lot to put the Dagger away, EJ.
Absolutely. You never want to count Mik Drake out. I mean, he's a physical specimen, and he knows his way around the wrestling elbow.
Speaking of physical specimens, the one sitting next to you is pretty quiet.
I have a plan, EJ.
EJ?
Well, let's hope you hatch it soon. I think your boy needs some help here. Oh, look at that. Spoke too soon. What's that, Ryan Race?
One day the Dagger Mik Drake will be good to join Undeniable.
And look at the look on his face.
Well, gotta go.
Big shoulder tackle by Drake. Beautiful drop kick parallel with that top rope. Drake like a house on fire. Caught him with a back elbow. Holliday up, springboard, double axe handle caught midair by Mik Drake.
Paul Bo, look at that. There's that suplex you're talking about. Mik Drake caught him in like a knuckle lock off that top rope. Innovative application, again, of the basics.
Beautiful kip up by Drake. Hangman's neck breaker by Drake. Floats over. Side press, hooks the leg. Kick out at 2.
You know what? Holliday, he was just in control of this matchup. He's slipped up once, and this is what happens when you slip up with the Dagger, Mik Drake. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile, Paul Bo. You know that. Any little opening, Mik Drake will be all over you. Look at that cheap maneuver there.
By Holliday. Holliday gets him up. Slam, floats over. No hook in the leg. You're not putting Drake away by that. You're not putting Drake away like that. He did not cover the leg, EJ. Did not hook the leg.
Pablo, that's why we keep talking about fundamentals here. In the heat of action, it's so easy to forget small things like that, but it could cost you that 3 count.
Absolutely, that extra second is huge. Ryan Race has a concerned look on his face. Holliday up top.
Holliday looking to take flight. Drake ducks it. Big lariat.
And forearm by the Dagger. Beautiful German suplex. Back press, leg hooked. Ryan Race on the apron.
What's doing?
Ryan Race is on the apron.
That's his own client.
What an idiot.
Pablo, how would you like to have a guy like that in your corner? He said he had a plan. I guess we're seeing it unhatched here. Pablo, that looks
Match
like
book cover. It's over.
Ryan Race, right into it.
Winner, the most marketable man, Richard Holliday. Ryan Race stuck his 2 cents in.
I wish he would come here and answer for himself for once.
Well, guess what? He screwed this one up big time, and Mik Drake is not happy.
Absolutely not. Mik Drake is not someone you want as an enemy. I hope Ryan Race knows that.
I'll tell you what, come hell or high water, Mik Drake will get his revenge on Ryan Race. Race has found himself another client in the Wanderer, Andy Header. EJ, I know Andy Header a long time. I've never thought that he would stoop so low as to get in bed with Ryan Race.
Paul Bo, you know what? Ryan Race is trying to build this stable. The other shoe's going to drop for him, though. What goes around comes around, Paul Bo. He's getting a lot of people's you-know-what list. Look at him, he's sweating just from walking out here. That's not that big of a ramp. It's not that big of an entranceway, Paul Bo. He's already breaking a sweat.
You know what they say about Ryan Race?
Why? They say a lot of things about Ryan Race.
He can count all his friends on one hand and still have enough fingers left to pick a pickle off a hot dog.
What does that even mean? Header getting out of there quick.
Now this is mixed tag rules, no? I guess not.
Tell you what, Lobo's going to want revenge on Sammi after what happened.
He has to tag out. It's girl on girl, man on man.
Paul Bo, aren't we past that already? I mean, it's 2018. Let them wrestle. It's about technique. This is a sport of technique, not gender.
What is he talking about? Tag to Andy Header right back in.
Here we go. Trying to get something going here. Ariella Nix. Looks like she's going to take on Andy Header. Paul Bo.
My money's on Ariella.
I believe we've seen Andy Header here in PPW before.
This is his PPW debut.
I stand corrected then. We do a lot of shows.
You saw his cousin, Captain Davey Lawless, here before.
I knew he
You never saw Andy Header.
I knew he looked familiar.
All right, here we go. Big whip off the ropes. Big back elbow. Elbow drop by the Wolf and Ariella Nix.
Well, I do know this, Paul Bo. I've seen Andy Header compete a bunch of times up and down this road, and, you know, they're going to want to keep him down on that mat because he is one of the most formidable competitors in independent wrestling today. And Ryan Race bringing him into his stable just makes Undeniable that much more dangerous.
Big knife edge chops by El Lobo. Siler Andrews. Header rolls out. Quick tag to Sammi Pandora. And now the Wolf must tag out.
This is all Ryan Race right here. This is all his strategy, Paul Bo. You know he was prepping them to play.
Imagine what that
game.
smells like.
Look at Sammi Pandora just taunting Lobo there.
She just said, what are you going to do, hit me?
Paul Bo, we might take this back to the 90s. Like an ECW. Someone might be getting pile drive tonight. You know what I'm talking about, Paul
I know
Bo.
what you're talking about. Ariella Nix in firm control here. Sammi eating a knuckle sandwich, sends her for the ride. Big reversal. Ryan Race just grabbed her foot. And he's around here yelling he didn't do it. He most certainly did.
Sammi Pandora taking advantage here of the opening provided by Ryan Race, of course. And let's be honest, he can make a very big opening.
Well, he can turn around a match in a second, and he just did. Andy Header now getting across that bottom rope to give Undeniable the full firm control here. Here's a press by Sammi and a kick out by Ariella Nix. Andy Header hasn't shut up the whole match.
That doesn't surprise me at all, Paul Bo. Like I said, some guys in this business, their reputation precedes them. Oh, look at this! Look at this! I thought we were going to see Ryan Race get the only kind of sandwich he doesn't like. That's a knuckle sandwich.
I couldn't agree with you more. What has he said? Sammi is the best. Sammi #1. Big back elbow by Pandora.
That mouth goes like a duck's you-know-what, Pombo. Got to keep it PG. Wow.
Here we go, north-south cover by Pandora. And a kick out at 2. Ryan Race is sweating up a storm here. This will be good for his figure when he wears that swimsuit next month.
Oh, God help us.
Sammi Pandora taking too much time, though. You can see her pandering to the crowd and screaming at Lobo, giving Ariella Nix the opening she needs. And a hair pull right there. Sammi got that right in the face there, holding her teeth.
Right on the bridge of the nose, it looks like. That's a tough spot to get hit on. Sammi Pandora taunting El Lobo there. Playing games here, trying to get into the head of El Lobo here. Sammi Pandora took just a minute too long, ended up eating that DDT.
Both women laid out here in the middle of the ring. It's Phil's dream. Sammi trying to get over to Header. Ariella trying to get over to El Lobo. Multiple tags. Here come the men. Header loading up the gauntlet like Thanos. Back elbow by El Lobo.
Lobo's going nuts, though. Header reverses it. Again, taking a little too much time trying to pump himself up there.
Hangman's neckbreaker floats over. Header kick out at 2. That was almost a 3 count, EJ. And it's hot in here tonight. We're nearing 10 minutes. You know fatigue's a factor.
You know Header wants to get a win here on his debut at PPW. Innovative offense there from Andy Header.
Rolls him over. Header stomping away.
Header tried to send Lobo off the ropes. Lobo delivers a foot right to the chin, off the middle rope, big cutter.
Caught him, and Header just launched himself about 8 feet in the air. Both men laid out here.
Pablo, there's so much going on here.
Where's Sammi Pandora going? Rips Ariella off the apron.
Smart move there. You know, Ryan Race told her to do that. That's all strategy right there.
Oh my God, what a move by Header. He's calling for Sammi. What?
He's gonna count it.
Here are your winners, the team of Andy Header and Sammi Pandora.
Bravado would run away from a woman. Yeah! What's happening here? This is a family show. What's going on? Things are just breaking down here. What are you complaining about, Bravado? About time we got something out of this job.
You know that there is a dance-off going on backstage right now.
Bravado, don't look so shocked that a woman made contact with you.
I don't know what just happened. I am not dancing to Eiffel 65, and I'm surely not going to give the people in Hazleton for free some dance moves.
You know what? I'm kind of glad you didn't dance. I was just eating a cheeseburger before, some cheese fries. It might have upset my stomach a little bit.
I don't know what just happened out here.
I mean, it's obvious you have no clue what you're doing when it comes to women, Bravado.
I don't know what just happened out here a couple minutes ago.
But you liked it, right?
No.
Blue Pants making her second appearance here at PPW, I believe. Actually, I believe I missed her show last time.
I hope she gets punched in the face, EJ.
Who?
Leva. Embarrassing me out here like this. In such a manner.
Well, you didn't need any help with that. Look at that, Christina Marie.
There we go. In some related news, Tyler Andrews is winning a backstage dance-off right now as we speak.
You know what, Phil Bravado? Why don't you leave what happens backstage? You're obviously no fan of dancing.
Are you talking about leaving things back? I was just in, I was forced to dance, and I did not dance.
Look at that, Blue Pants.
I am not a monkey.
No, you're a commentator, so I always start calling the match, Bravado.
Well, Christina Marie needs to get into this match, okay? So do I. So call the match, EJ. I am not the play-by-play commentator here. I am the color commentator here.
You're making me turn a color, and it's called green, because I can't stand your smell or your look or your voice. That was a little harsh, but you know what? Bravado, why don't you start calling the match?
Leva Bates with a high knee lift to Christina Marie. Christina Marie getting up. Leva kicks her again. Is that better?
I knew you could do it, Bravado. Hooks the leg. Tell you what, I wasn't here for Blue Pants' last appearance.
Well, that's why I enjoyed it so much. This time, you know,
Bravado, you're having your Me Too moment over here. It was just a dance, jeez. Christina Marie blatantly choking Blue Pants on that middle rope. Purposely not the blue rope.
EJ. Christina Marie needs to kick and continue to kick Leva Bates. It'll be a good match for her to win, Christina Marie, that is. She's coming in off a loss to Allie Rex a couple months ago. She needs to get her PPW career back on track.
Absolutely, and what better way to do it than against a former NXT superstar? Blue Pants' run in NXT still being talked about to this day. She left her mark over in that company, Bravado, as she is looking to leave her mark here in PPW. Did I hear correctly earlier that this is a #1 contenders match?
Well, if it is, Christina Marie has got the experience against Allie Rex. And you would think that Allie Rex wouldn't want to face Blue Pants, but I think Christina Marie is the one that Allie Brex doesn't want to face in this match.
You know what? Don't count Blue Pants out, though. We said she went through that NXT system, Bravado. World-class athletes down there in Orlando, but world-class athletes up here in Hazleton, Pennsylvania as well. As Christina Marie is showing as she stretches Blue Pants out over her knee there.
Well, see her laugh. Christina Marie is in full control of this match, but the thing is, a lot of people get in the match with Blue Pants, have a little bit of arrogance about them. Oh, she's only been in NXT. She's just a character. No, Leva Bates is a heck of a wrestler. WYLN, I censored that for her. And she's got to be taken seriously, and a lot of times she's not, and that's how she wins the match. Christina Marie going down for another 2, and she's got to continue.
Tell you what, this one's coming to a stalemate here. Christina Marie trying to stay on top of Blue Pants, but running out of steam here. You can only do so many of those big, hard power maneuvers before you run out of gas. Look at that. Some mat maneuvers there from Blue Pants.
Christina Marie's face says it all.
Christina Marie with the ring awareness rolls right over into a near fall.
Incredible
Backslide.
maneuver.
Blue Pants in a tough spot here. Gets out of it at 2.
Christina is in control of this match. She has to continue. She cannot let Leva get back into this match.
Blue Pants trying to fight back a little here.
Is that like a star punch?
Look at this. Duking it out in the middle of the ring. Christina Marie. No. Blue Pants blocks it. Chops across the chest. Hulking up. Rakes her across the chest. Off the ropes. Big kick across the face.
Christina Marie does not know where she's at right now, EJ. She's trying to stand up by counterbalancing herself. And Blue Pants in firm control. Kick right to Christina Marie's face. Both these women showing a lot of heart in this one, EJ.
Absolutely. This one is a brawl, Phil Bravado. Look at that.
Great suplex by Leva.
Northern Light suplex.
Leva can't believe the call. She's going to argue it.
You know what? You can't waste time arguing calls. You just have to try and get the next fall. I know it's hard sometimes, so you think it's 3. Look at Christina Marie catches her.
Saying bye as the way down. A little arrogant from Christina Marie. She thought she had it won right there. And now Marie going back down to sorry, EJ, for a submission hold. We've seen this a lot tonight. You know, you get yourself repositioned and you hurt your opponent at the same time. Leva's known for her punches. And Christina Marie smartly stretching out her shoulder blades here.
Talking smack, telling Blue Pants Zoa likes her. But that's just getting Blue Pants more fired up here. Look at this. She found her second win. Big missile drop kick sends Christina Marie into the corner. Step up. Boom. Double knees right to the chest.
You see Christina Marie just fall back out of that bottom rope. She is exhausted right now, EJ. And she does not have any idea that Blue Pants is right behind her, perched on the top.
Blue Pants, 2 boots right in the small of the back. Christina Marie folds her up. Oh, no. I think everyone here in Hazleton thought that was 3. Phil Bravado.
Christina Marie thought that as well. She can't believe she's in this match still. And Leva really had no offense after that. She thought she was going to put her away with it. Going back up. And Christina Marie has a chance to reverse this. Being where the momentum is and being how strong Christina Marie is, you have to think she's starting to get thoughts of throwing Blue Pants up. And here we go.
Oh, little bit of fury coming out of Christina Marie there.
What'd I tell you, EJ? You listen to me. Sit out power bomb 3. J1. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. By anyone's definition, that is an upset. Christina Marie, what gave her the edge was that unleashed fury. She just saw red, the color of her hair, and just put away blue pants. I'm glad. 1, 2, 3. I'm glad. I am not a monkey, EJ. Will not dance with blue pants. I am not a monkey. No, monkeys are entertaining. I am not a monkey. Monkeys are cute. I'm not dancing with blue pants. Well, you're a fool.
will. This big mouth Sam Adams shot his mouth off. He got what he deserved now. Big Poppa Pump in the house, and he looks phenomenal.
Sam Adams isn't getting anything that he deserves, Paul. Petey Williams, Nunzio, James Ellsworth, now it's going to be Scott Steiner, all going to fall to Sam Adams.
Look at Scott Steiner. He's put together. He looks great.
Well, there's no argument there. Scott Steiner looks across the ring.
And Steiner does not look happy.
Steiner never looks happy. Sam Adams, familiar with the reputation that Big Poppa Pump has coming in. And Steiner hitting with those right haymakers. They didn't teach that at Michigan.
Whoa! Big back body drop by Big Poppa Pump like a house on fire. Oh, man! Knife edge chop right across that chicken chest and a shot right in the side of the head for good measures.
Well, Sam Adams did not expect to be in this much trouble this early on. He's got to roll out of the ring, regroup.
Oh, big forearms by Poppa Pump. Look at the biceps. Big elbow cover and a kick out at one by Sam Adams.
Yeah, it's important for Sam Adams to kick out at one there. He needs to show Scott Steiner that, yeah, he's in control right now, but he is nowhere close to putting Mr. Good Luck away.
Like I said with Sam Adams before, talent is a gift, but his character is a choice. And I'll tell you what, he makes some bad decisions, aligning himself with Diablo Rojo.
What are you talking about? Diablo Rojo has been a great manager for Sam Adams. He's gotten this match, hasn't he? Did I not mention Petey Williams, Nunzio, and James Ellsworth?
Oh, man! Steiner laying it in. Big punch right to the side of the temple.
Well, Scott,
another chop! And you can hear that over in Freeland, Freddie's hometown.
Scott Steiner came here for a fight tonight, Paul. He didn't come here to wrestle.
Big bear hug, belly to belly suplex. And he picked him up. He didn't want it that easy, he said.
Carden shocked. For the first time, he gets a one count. No one yells at him. Carden didn't know what to do.
Steiner picking Sam Adams up like yesterday's newspaper at the curb. Oh, another shot right to the top of the head.
If Adams' legs weren't crossed right now, he would have fallen off that rope. He is out like a light.
Steiner up top. He's going to go for a superplex.
Sam Adams has got to block this.
Frankenstein, no way.
Wait a minute.
Oh, sweet Mary, mother of Joseph. He brought him down from the rafters.
Big Poppa Pump coming into Hazleton and making a statement. Sam Adams has been out of this match since the bell rang, Paul.
Look at this. Setting him up for the Steiner recliner.
Sam Adams.
Adams tapped out.
Wait, no.
He tapped out. He tapped out. Here is your winner, Big Poppa Pump, Scott Steiner. He destroyed Sam Adams here tonight on PPW High Voltage.
Yes.
And he threw Carden out.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Yes. He finally threw Jeff Carden where he needed to be, outside of the ring.
Oh, boy. Here comes Rojo.
Steiner saw it coming at the last second, and Rojo did not connect as hard as he needed to. Wait a minute!
Oh, planted him like a palm tree in the Sunshine State. Put him in the recliner, that double word.
Wait, hey! You be respectful to Diablo Rojo. Carden's saying stop it. What's he gonna do?
Hey, what's he?
Wait, what are they doing out here?
It's on like Donkey Kong!
South Philly's finest of the punk rock all-stars out here. A good throw, a good Michigan man there, Paul.
Steiner's cleaning house.
Oh, the Punk Rock All-Stars have no idea what weight's behind them. Steiner's trying to tell them. And Cannon and Carter. Cannon bails. And he gets his partner out of there. And both of them.
Poppa Pump has Rojo's head on. God knows that probably has head lice.
The big bad booty daddy. In the ring with South Philly's finest.